Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mystic Quest Tarot. I am Cosmo, and today we're going to do another pick a card reading. The question is going to be, how do they feel about me? So this could apply to anybody. This could be about a significant other, a friend, a family member. It all depends on how you take the interpretation of this reading. And for this, we have 4 piles to choose from. We got pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So take your time to pick your pile. You can pause this video if you like, and just take a deep breath, breathe in, breathe out, close your eyes. And you're going to just clear your mind and just think about that person that you are thinking about the most these days. The one person that means everything to you. The one person whose opinion matters the most to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with pile number 1. So I'm gonna take piles number 2, 3, and 4 out for now. And let's see what we have here. Again, this is for pile number 1. Pile number 1, welcome to your reading. I'm going to be doing the Celtic cross spread. And for your present situation, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. Now, for your conflict, we have the Fool. Your subconscious is being represented by the Lovers. Okay. For your past, we have the Queen of Cups. Now for your future, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. For the immediate future, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. And for your inner conflicts, we have the Strength in reverse. For the outside, actually, I'm sorry, I didn't mean inner conflict. For the inner influences, which come within you, is the Strength in reverse. For the outer influences, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Now for your fears or hopes, we have the High Priestess. Okay. And lastly, for the resolution, we have the 5 of Cups. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the cards are telling us. Pile number 1. Let me just put this to the side a little more. Sorry about that. All right, so let's have a look here. So the 7 of Wands for your present situation is telling me that there's definitely some conflict right now between the person that you're thinking about right now. And there's definitely a conflict here of inexperience. I'm getting the feeling that this is somebody that is very special to you. This is somebody that is a significant other to you, because the Wands represent the feelings. They represent putting thoughts into action, and there's a bit of a stagnation going on right now. You're feeling inexperience in this relationship. This may actually be perhaps your very first love, and we actually have here for your excuse me, we have here for your subconscious the Lovers. So oh my God, this is actually so connected with each other for the subconscious, we have here the Lovers. We actually have a moment in which you definitely want this relationship to flourish. You definitely want this to actually be effective. And if we look at your past here, we have the Queen of Cups. This is a very feminine card, a very motherly card. I'm actually getting the feeling here that okay. The card here is giving me the feeling that you were having a bit of a guarded life with a motherly figure. Could have been a mother, could have been an aunt, it could have been a grandmother, could have been perhaps a friend of a relative. There was somebody that was very attached to you in the past, and this was a supportive person. This is somebody that you could actually trust and have confidence in. And if we look here at your future card, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's definitely longing here. There's definitely a sense in which you're not getting what you want still in your relationship. You're still feeling inexperienced with the Fool card here, which is conflicting with your present situation. And we look at, excuse me, if we look at the Queen of Swords in reverse, this is also a card that is feminine. However, it's more about putting action into what's going to come ahead. I'm just getting the feeling that this is connected very strongly with the person that you're thinking about right now. We're gonna get in a moment in regards to how they actually feel about you. So for that, we're looking here at your inner influences with the Strength. And I feel a very, very strong connection here with the Strength card in reverse, along with the Fool, because you're feeling not very experienced. You're feeling like just the stars are not aligning for you right now. And it's definitely putting things in a tough situation for you. So yeah, I feel a very strong connection between the Strength card and the Fool card here. Now, if we move forward to the Knight of Swords here, which is actually being represented by an outer influence. So if we move forward here to the card that represents your outer influences, we have the Knight of Swords. This is a card about swift movement, about swift action, and basically this is actually telling me that your loved one, the person that your significant other that you're thinking about for this reading, wants you to be able to take charge, to take action of the relationship. Perhaps you're feeling too shy to really reveal your feelings to this person, to express what you really feel, what you really want excuse me, in this relationship. And if we actually move forward to your fears or hopes in this case, excuse me, we have the High Priestess. I'm actually getting a feeling here that definitely you're afraid that this person is going to tell you that you may not be strong enough, that you may not be good enough. And for the Outcome card, we have here the Five of Cups. And well, this card is speaking to me very clearly that you're feeling like your actions and your efforts may in the end become fruitless, but that doesn't has to be the case, because these cards are not set in stone. What these cards are telling me, they're not a fact. They're just like a glimpse into a possible future. They're a glimpse into a possible reality. So you always have the ability to influence what it is that the future will have in store for you. You have the ability to take action, to just have that courage, that bravery in you to express yourself to this person that is very near and dear to you, to express to this person that you have what it takes to be who you need to be, that you are what this other person needs. And I have a very strong feeling here that you're gonna make it, that you're definitely gonna make it. Just don't lose sight of what's really important for you in this relationship. Don't keep your eyes off the ball, and opportunities will arise. They will come, and they will come to you, perhaps in ways that you don't really expect, perhaps in ways that you don't really imagine. But you just gotta keep your eyes open, and I really hope that this reading resonates with you, and if it does, I would like to hear about it in the comments down below in this video. And if it doesn't, please tell me why not. I would love to hear about your input, and I really wish for you the best in this coming year 2021. I hope that it's a year filled with success, with a lot of excitement, and with a lot of new and shining opportunities for you. So pile number 1, this was your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I look forward to do more videos like this in the future, and with your support, with your help, we can make that happen. We can make a lot more of this type of content, which I really want to do for all of you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and have a good one. Okay, pile number 2, welcome to your reading. I'm going to be doing the Celtic crossbred so that we can have a look at your future in regards to how they see you. So for your present situation, we have the 2 of Swords in reverse. Okay, for your excuse me, for your conflict, we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, for your subconscious, we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay, for your past, we have the 10 of Swords. For your future, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And for your near future, we have the 7 of Swords. Now we're going to look at your excuse me. Now we are going to look at your inner influences, which is represented by the 7 of Cups. Okay. For your outer influences, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay. For your hopes or fears, we have the 9 of Swords. And lastly, for the outcome, we have the Devil in reverse. So this is your spread, pile number 2. And what the cards here are telling me is that for your present situation, we have the 2 of Swords in reverse. I get the feeling here that you are actually in a period of transition. You were trying to balance things out and trying to make sense out of things here with your relationship. And with the card that is representing your conflict, we have a 6 of Swords. There's definitely a transition going on. There's definitely movement here. Now, what kind of movement? Well, this actually is giving me the impression that there is a transition here. Excuse me. A transition, not a physical one, but a transition of the mind here. You're actually in a process in which you're just getting the feeling that the person that you're thinking about for this reading may actually not want to be with you. I'm sorry if that sounds very blunt. And I'm just trying to get a feeling in regards to what kind of person you're thinking about, whether it's a significant other, whether it's a family member. And I'm just getting the feeling that this is somebody that you've known for a very long time. This is somebody that you've been knowing for a for many years. And I'm just getting the feeling that this has to do with a family member. I'm just going with my intuition here. And if we look here at your subconscious, this is represented by the Chariot in reverse. You're actually feeling that there's nothing here for you in this relationship. There's nothing here that is worth fighting for, and you just feel like you just want to move on. You just want to head over into a better situation with your life. If we look at the card here that represents your past, this is the Ten of Swords, and I'm getting the feeling that you were in a lot of mental torment. This is a person that was very harmful to you in more than a way, and I'm sorry, pile number 2, that so far this reading is not turning out to be very optimistic. I am just saying what the cards are saying here, and if we move over to the card that represents your future, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting the feeling here that there's definitely some worries about money. I'm thinking that this relationship had a lot to do with monetary difficulties, that this was giving you a lot of hurdle, a lot of hassle with this person that you're trying to move away from. Now, if we move over to the card that represents your immediate future, this is the Seven of Swords here, and yeah, there's a lot of indication here that you just want to move away from this relationship. There's quite a bit of baggage here that you're still carrying with you, that excuse me, that you're feeling like this person that you're trying to move away from is trying to guilt trip you, is trying to make you feel bad for trying to take a stance for yourself and to be in a better position in life. But what really matters here is the way that you feel about things. You can't really let other people control you or manipulate you in a way that you feel like it's not going to end well for you. And if we move forward to the card that represents your inner influences, we have the Seven of Cups here, and this is incredibly connected with all of these cards here, because you want to be able to be better off financially, you want to be better off romantically, you want to be able to be with somebody that means the world to you, and I get a very, very deep feeling here that there is somebody very special here with you. And unfortunately, this person that is just dragging you down is making things all that more difficult for you. And if we look here at your outer influences, we have here the Five of Swords here. And yeah, oh my God, I'm actually getting so many messages about moving on from frustrations, moving on from struggles here. Now, this card being reversed, this is telling me that you're still, that the person that you're trying to move away from is trying to keep you from going away. Obviously, that's not really going to end well if things continue their course, because I just see a path here of, I'm sorry. The word that I'm trying to look for is that I see a path here of self-harm in the long run. And if we move forward to the card that represents your hopes or fears, we have the Nine of Swords here. And you fear that if you stay, you're just going to be more miserable. You're going to feel that your life is just going to be stuck. It's going to stay stuck. And it's never going to go anywhere if things continue this kind of course. And for the outcome card, we have the Devil in reverse. Now, the Devil being a card that represents temptations, if we actually have it upside down, you're actually feeling like you're being held back I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself, but this card is actually telling me that you're definitely holding back on this relationship that you want to have with this special someone. So how do they feel about you in this relationship? Well, the person that you're trying to move away from feels that they have something to gain from you. I'm just getting the feeling that there's something monetary here for that person to gain, for you to stay. Which, if we connect the Devil card in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for the future, yeah, definitely. This person is trying to manipulate you, is trying to take advantage of you, and if you keep on with this course, if you keep giving in to this person's demands, pile number 2, this is not going to end well. So the advice that the cards here are giving me is just look after yourself first and foremost. Look after your future. Take care of what's important for you. Take care of somebody that could become a spouse, somebody that could become someone that is very supportive of you, someone that genuinely cares about you no matter what, somebody that loves you for who you are, for what you can do as a human being, as a person, rather than being somebody that can have monetary advantages. And yeah, pile number 2, this is your reading, and I'm really sorry. I couldn't have better news for you this time around, but hey, if this reading resonates with you, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment down below this video. And if it doesn't resonate, likewise, yeah, you can leave me a comment, and please let me know why not. I would love to be able to engage with you and see how we can take this further as far as interpreting this reading. And also, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really look forward to making new videos for you in the future, and I really wish for you for the best. And now in this new coming year, 2021, I hope that everything goes well for you. Sincerely, and thank you so much for watching. Okay, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. I'm going to be doing the Celtic cross spread here to see what the cards are telling us. And for your present situation, we have here the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. For your conflict, we have the Ace of Cups. For your subconscious, we have the Hangman. Okay. For your past, we have the King of Wands. For the future, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Oh, sorry. For your near future, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And for your inner influences, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. For the outer influences, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. For your hopes or fears, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And lastly, for the outcome card, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So here, what the cards are telling me, pile number 3, in regards to how do they feel about you, is that we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, representing your present. And I'm just getting the feeling here that for your present situation, being represented by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, is that there's definitely a period of stagnation here. You're very much in love with the person that you're thinking about for this reading, but you feel like you're not quite ready to take this relationship to the next level. And the card that we have here conflicting with your present is the Ace of Cups. This is actually a very positive card, and it's one of the best cards that you can get in any reading. It's a card about the beginning of beautiful relationship, and I'm just getting a strong feeling here that you have every intention to move this relationship forward. However, if we look here at the card that represents your subconscious, we have the Hangman here, and you're actually deliberating what's the right next best step for your relationship. If we look here at the card that represents your past, we have the King of Wands. And basically, I'm just getting the feeling that you were feeling very grounded, very down to earth in regards to how you view life, how you view relationships. And if we move over to the card that represents your future, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. And basically, what this card is telling me is that you're still not feeling quite ready. I mean, we look at the card here that represents your immediate future, and you're putting a lot of work in your relationship. You're definitely a person that is very dedicated to your significant other, and it just had this thought in the back of your mind: am I good enough for this person? Am I somebody that can care for this other person forever and ever in a way that will allow me to give my significant other everything that they may need? And if we look at the card here that represents your inner influences, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. This card is telling me, pile number 3, that there's actually a moment in which you're feeling like, you're not feeling ready to take this relationship to the next step quite yet. You want to make sure that everything is safe, that everything is grounded, that everything is secure for your loved one. And if we move forward to the Outer Influences card, this is the Eight of Wands. Now, this is actually a card that is telling me that the other person that you're thinking of, your significant other, definitely wants you to take things into the next level, that they want you to take that next step into a comfort zone that can make your significant other feel more secure with you, more stable. And if we look at the card here that represents your fears or your hopes, we have the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. Now, I'm just getting the feeling here that you have this fear that you're not going to be good enough for your partner. But don't be afraid, because I have some good news for you. We have here the card that represents the outcome, the Four of Pentacles. This is actually, well, in this particular situation, I'm getting the feeling that this is a good card, because even though in some cases this card may be about a little bit of greed, a little bit of possessiveness, this is actually telling me that you have every intention to have what it takes to be the one that your significant other needs to be. You want to have the necessary resources to provide for your person. So, in other words, pile number 3, how does your person feels about you? Well, I'm just getting the feeling here, pile number 3, that this person is hopeful in you, that they trust you, that your significant other sees you as a marriage potential. And if you're already married, then this is definitely something that we're taking into the long run. that your partner wants to stay with you, that they want to be supportive, and your partner is feeling afraid that you're worrying a little too much. So the advice of the cards here are telling me is just okay. It's okay to be cautious. It's okay to plan ahead, but don't dwell too much on what's happening right now, and certainly don't dwell too much on what's going to happen next. So basically, pile number 3, just take action and make the best of what you have right now. So yeah, don't stall. And I really, really wish for you the best now and in this new coming year 2021. And I really hope that this reading resonates with you. And if it does, I would love to hear about it as a comment down below this video. And if for some reason, if it doesn't resonate, likewise, you can also leave me a comment so we can talk about this. And I'm really looking forward to hear from you. And also, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It will help me a great deal so that I can continue making more videos for you in the future. And your support means so much to me. So thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a good one. Okay, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to be doing the Celtic crossbreed to see what the cards are telling me in regards to how your person feels about you. And for your present situation, we have the 9 of Cups. Okay. Your conflict with the present right now is the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Now for your subconscious, we have the Emperor. Now for the card that represents your past, we have the 7 of Pentacles. The card that represents your future is the Queen of Pentacles. And the card that represents your immediate future is the 10 of Cups. All right, so if we move on here to the rest of the spread, the card that represents your inner influences is the Magician. Okay. The card that represents your outer influences is the Page of Swords. The card that represents your hopes or fears is the 3 of Swords in reverse. And lastly, the card that represents the outcome is the 3 of Pentacles. So this is your spread, pile number 4. And what the cards are telling me here in your present situation, as far as the person that you're thinking about, is that you're feeling quite comfortable in your relationship at the moment. And I'm getting the feeling here that since we're dealing with cups here, that this is a significant other that you're thinking about. However, there's actually a fear in your mind here that is making you question yourself sometimes. You're sometimes wondering if I'm actually good enough. With the 6 of Wands here that we have in reverse, this being a card that usually represents being in a higher position than most people, being somebody that is victorious, somebody that is smart and intelligent and brave. But it came out reversed, so this is why we're actually feeling a little bit doubtful in regards to what can you do for your significant other. And if we look at your subconscious, we have the Emperor here. Definitely you're feeling that you have what it takes to make your significant other happy. If we look also here at the card that represents your past, we have the 7 of Pentacles here, and there was actually a lot of work that was put into this relationship, a lot of hoping, a lot of dreaming. And if we look here at the card that represents your future, this is the Queen of Pentacles. And basically, this is telling me that, for the foreseeable future, you're feeling that you definitely have everything that you need to keep your partner happy. And this is further represented by the card that represents your immediate future, which is the Ten of Cups. This is actually one of the best cards that you can get in any spread. This is a card about about happiness, about love, about family, and this is looking really, really good for you, pile number 4. Now, if we look here at the card that represents your your inner influences, we have the Magician, and this is also another pretty good card that we can get. This is actually telling me that, and I feel this card being very connected to the Emperor here for your subconscious, that you feel that you have what it takes to be able to give your partner everything that they need. You have everything at your disposal, every tool, every bit of knowledge here that will take you and your loved one to the next level. And if we look here at the card that represents the outer influences, which is the Page of Swords, we actually have somebody here in very likely being your significant other that is trying to be cautious for you, that is trying to pretty much keeping you grounded, keeping your head over your shoulders, so that you don't get too cocky, too confident, and in the long run, at some point maybe get careless. And this person is very protective of you, actually. And if we look at the card here that represents your hopes or fears, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. This is a card that is telling me that you're hoping that you're not going to go through heartache in your relationship, and that you're also going to be able to keep a good, steady job. Which is bringing me to the card here that is telling us about your outcome, which is the Three of Pentacles. This card being reversed is telling me that if you get careless, pile number 4, you're gonna start losing your footing. With that, I mean that if you get too comfortable, you're gonna be standing on thin ice, on a shaky ground. And if we connect here the outcome card with the future card, which is the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, definitely there's a strong connection here telling me that you're actually being very cautious in this relationship. So in other words, how does your person, in this case your significant other, feels about you? Well, your significant other feels safe with you. This person feels secure with you, perhaps being a little protective of you in regards to making sure that you don't get too overconfident or too cocky, and just keeping you with a realistic mindset here. And so pile number 4, this is your reading. I really hope that it resonates with you, and if it does, please let me know, leaving me a comment down below this video. And if for some reason if it doesn't resonate with you, likewise leave me a comment as well, and we can maybe talk further about it in regards to the spread. And also please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support means a lot to me, so I can continue bringing you more videos in the future. So I really, really wish for you for the best, and not just now, but in this coming year, 2021, and going forward. So again, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.